Bob Levy grew up in El Salvador but discovered surfing in California, and he vividly remembers the day he returned to his homeland and hit the beach with a stiff, 10-foot surfboard under his arm. They didn't even know it was a board, Levy recalled. They thought it was an airplane wing. Decades later, that wing, along with a prayer of sorts from the government, has turned a 13-mile stretch of Salvadoran shoreline into one of the world's newest surfing meccas. It's a spot where the waves are so ripe and the water so warm, tourism officials are hoping it can repair the country's battered image, while the International Surfing Association has chosen it as the location of the final qualifying rounds for the debut of surfing as an Olympic sport this summer. The 8-day competition, known as the World Surfing Games and featuring 256 athletes from 51 countries, concludes Sunday. But it might never have happened had Levy and two Huntington Beach teenagers he met there kept the secret of Salvadoran surfing to themselves. "When I heard they were going to have the Olympics tryouts, I was shocked," said Levy, a semi-retired carpenter living in Long Beach. "I thought, oh, my God, we made history. El Salvador's got a lot of really, really good surfers now." Levy, 75, was the first. And the story of how he got there involves an Oxford-educated veterinarian, a beach visit the summer he graduated high school, and a creaky Volkswagen van he and friends had to push from the Texas border to the Salvadoran shore. It starts with Levy's father Robert, the veterinarian, who was on his way to treat cattle in the Argentine pampas when he detoured to El Salvador to help some relatives open a general store. He soon married a Salvadoran woman, started a family and never left. But Bob did. After his father died, he and his mother moved to Northern California, where a chance encounter with surfing changed his life. "Once I put my foot in the water, I was hooked," he said. "I've been surfing ever since." A lot of other people also were hooked, which made the lineups to catch a wave in California and Baja Mexico frustratingly long. So Levy packed up the van and headed home to El Salvador in search of the open waves he remembered from childhood trips to the shore. "I just thought, what a great little getaway place," he said. Back in the mid-70s, people were just itching to get the hell out of whatever country they were from. And that's how surfing pretty much was. He was soon joined by Kevin Naughton and Craig Peterson, who had left Orange County and headed south on a surfing safari of their own. What they found when they reached El Sunzal was a beach that was both perfect and deserted, save for Levy and a few friends. "You knew every single person in the water," Naughton said. "There was never more than 5 or 6 people out anywhere. There wasn't even a hotel or restaurant nearby, so the surfers rented a tiny house and paid a local woman to cook for them.